Tvevaham jatunasam natvam neme janadipaha nachaiva na bhavishyama sarvevayam mataparam. Never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you nor all these kings, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be. Dehinosmin yata dehe kaumaram yovanam jara tata dehantara praptir dhirastatra namuhyati. As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. The self-realized soul is not bewildered by such a change. Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkada agamapayino nityas tam stitikshasva bharata. O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress, and their disappearance in due course are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception or sign of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. Yagya shishtashina santo muchyante sarva kilvishai bunjate teitvagam papa ye pachantyatmakaranat. The devotees of the Lord are released from all kinds of sins because they eat food which is offered first for sacrifice. Others who prepare food for personal sense enjoyment verily eat only sin. Tasmad asakta satatam karyam karma samachara asakto hyacharam karma param apnoti purushaha. Therefore, without being attached to the fruits of activities, one should act as a matter of duty. For by working without attachment, one attains the Supreme. Prakrite kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashaha ahankara vimudatma kartaham iti manyate. The bewildered spirit soul, under the influence of the three modes of material nature, thinks himself to be the doer of activities which are inactually carried out by nature. Shri Bhagavan Nuvacha Kama Esha Krodha Esha Rajaguna Samudbhavaha Mahashano Mahapapma Vidyenam Mihavayarinam. The blessed Lord said, "It is lust only, Arjuna, which is born of contact with the material modes of passion and later transformed into wrath, and which is the all-devouring sinful enemy of this world." Evam parampara praptam imam rajarshrayo vidu sakaleneha mahata yogo nashta parantapa. This supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in course of time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutanam adharmasya tadatmanam srajamyaham. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in a religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and a predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I descend myself. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo viti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma nayati mameti sojana. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Tatvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadikshyanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinah. Just try to learn the truth by approaching the spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. Vidya vinaya sampane brahmane gavihastini shunichaiva shvapakecha pandita samadarshinaha. The humble sage, by virtue of true knowledge, sees with equal vision a learned and gentle brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog-eater outcast. Shri Bhagavan Nuvacha Maya Saktamana Parta Yogam Yunjam Madashraya Asamshayam Samagramam Yata Gyasyasi Tachrinu. Now hear, O son of Partha, Arjuna, how by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me, with mind attached to me, you can know me in full, free from all doubt. Rasoham apsu kaunteya Prabhasmil Shashisuryayo Pranava Saravedeshu Shabda Ke Paurusham Nishu. O son of Kunti Arjuna, I am the taste of water, the light of the sun and the moon, the syllable Om in the Vedic mantras. I am the sound in ether and ability in man. Daivihyasha gunamai mama maya duratyaya mam evaye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. This divine energy of mine, consisting of three modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. Bahunam janmanam mante jnanavam prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti sa mahatma sudurlabha. After many births and deaths, he who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare. Antavatupalam tesham tatbhavatyalpamedasam devan deva yajo yanti matbhakta yanti mammapi. Men of small intelligence worship the demigods, and their fruits are limited and temporary. Those who worship the demigods go to the planets of demigods, but my devotees ultimately reach my supreme planet. Mayadhyakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kunteya jagat viparivartate. This material nature is working under my direction, O son of Kunti, and it is producing all moving and unmoving beings. By its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. Avajananti mam muda manushin tanum ashritam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. Fools deride me when I descend into human form. They do not know my transcendental nature and my supreme dominion over all that be. Mahatmanas tumam parta daivim prakritim ashrita vajantyananya manaso gyatva bhutadim avyayam. O son of Partha, those who are not deluded, the great souls, are under the protection of the divine nature. They are fully engaged in devotional service because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible. Satatam kirtayanto mam yadantascha dvidavratah namasyantascha mam bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. Ananyashchintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam mahamyaham. But those who worship me with devotion, meditating on my transcendental form to them, I carry what they lack and preserve what they have. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mata sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samandita. I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who know this perfectly engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. Matchita madgata prana bodhayanta parasparam katayantaschamam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are surrendered to me, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss enlightening one another and conversing about me. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhiyogam tam yena mam upayanti te. To those who are constantly devoted and worship me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. Tesham evanukam partam aham agyanajam tamaha nashayam yatma bhavasto jnana dipena basvata. Out of compassion for them, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. Klesho dikatarastesham avyakta sakta chetasam avyakta higatir dukham dehavat viravapyate. For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested, impersonal feature of the Supreme, advancement is very troublesome. To make progress in that discipline, is always difficult for those who are embodied. Na tad vasayate suryo na shashanko na pavakaha yad gatva na nivartante tat dhamma paramam mama. That abode of mind is not illumined by the sun or moon, nor by electricity. One who reaches it never returns to this material world. Bhaktyamam abhijanati yavanyashchasmi tatvataha tato mam tatvato gyatva vishate tat anantaram. One can understand the Supreme Personality as He is only by devotional service. And when one is in full consciousness of the Supreme Lord, by such devotion he can enter into the kingdom of God. Sarva karmanya pisada kurvano madhyapashraya matprasada davapnoti shashvatam padam avyayam. Though engaged in all kinds of activities, my devotee, under my protection, reaches the eternal and imperishable abode by my grace.